This card is causing me a huge conflict of interest. Find out what's going on as I hereby invite everyone to join me on my adventures through Marvel Snap. Hey everybody, it's Enbo. So, today I was going to do the character spotlight on Cobra. It's something I've done for every character in Marvel Snap since they started doing the spotlight caches. I've always wanted to know who characters are, what they do, what powers they have, like who they actually are in Marvel Snap. Like, what is this character? Who is this character? Why is this character? And I was getting ready to record the episode of Cobra. Had the script all written out. I still have the script written out. And as I was starting to film the script for Cobra, record the script for Cobra, I'm not sure what the correct phrasing is on it. I had a weird conflict of interest with even doing the whole presentation on it. And that partially comes from the fact that Second Dinner basically came out today and said, we don't care that you don't like how pricey the Overdrive event is. We are going to do it again in the future. We're just going to be a little bit more transparent about the fact that we're going to do this again in the future, but we're going to do this again in the future. And that's hard for me to accept. That's hard for me to swallow. And I'm really not sure if it makes any difference if I promote the company that keeps doing this, if I make a stand that says I quit the company that's doing this. There's a part of me that really does want to just stop making content for Full Snap over this particular event. That's how much it bothers me. But I also realize that I'm a teeny tiny creator who pretty much almost nobody has ever watched. And I'm not sure that anybody would care if I stepped out of the stage. But on the other hand, it's also just not something I feel okay with. As much as I am a small creator, I do put time and energy and effort into trying to make these videos, into trying to make them something that somebody would want to watch. And if I even convince one person to support Marvel Snap because of what they're currently doing, I'm not sure that's the correct thing to do. So I really am having this crisis of conscience because I know me walking away from Marvel Snap isn't going to wreck Marvel Snap. Me stopping being a content creator for Marvel Snap isn't going to stop Marvel Snap. It would take somebody like Cozy Snap. It would take somebody like Alex Scotia. It would take somebody like Regis Kilman walking away for it to even make a big difference. So, I'm really torn because I'm not just doing this for Marvel Snap. The thing is that I have always tried to represent transgender in the Marvel Snap community. And the fact that there are transgender people out there, and they do play video games, and they do play Marvel Snap, and the colors of the rainbow exist for everything. If you like music, you can be gay. If you like art, you can be gay. If you like wrestling, you can be gay. If you like basketball, you can be gay. And part of what also upsets me, and this might not even be anything differently weird, whatever, is just the fact that Marvel Snap did absolutely nothing for transgender, for gays, for lesbians, for anything during this Pride Month. And I know that's like the weirdest dart in this whole pile of stuff that anybody could care about, but it does bother me. I'm not sure what I should do at this particular point. I'm not sure if I should quit Marvel Snap. I kind of still like the game as a whole, I'll be honest with you. But it's really hard for me to even give one extra view to this game, to make one extra person play this game, to make one extra person care about this game with what they're currently doing. So at this particular time, I really don't know. There's a part of me that wants to quit doing content for Marvel Snap. There's a part of me that wants to ask if other people what I should do in the future. There's a part of me that just wants to stop being a content creator at all for anything. There's a part of me that is hoping that somebody will say, no, just keep making stuff for Marvel Snap. Fuck the company, make stuff because you still enjoy it. But there's also part of me that's like, I don't want to give them the credibility, the views, the strength that they could get from even somebody as small as me. If one and it's just so hard when a game that you do like does something this dumb, this stupid, and basically says, we don't care and we're gonna do it again. I'm truly at a loss. I truly don't know what to do. And if this is the last time that you see something on this channel, know it's because that's the decision I made. And if you had a great time watching me, thank you. You know, fight, be out there, do stuff with yourself, do stuff for the community. But I do want to thank you all so much for watching. And as always, do remember, play for fun.